Hello, we are group number 6, and I'm here to present our business ideas. The first set of ideas would be a specialized herb and spices monthly subscription box that will be delivered to your home. Second one would be a monthly coffee subscription box that would also be delivered, but would come from a myriad of growers or regions across the world. Another would be a rechargeable hearing aid that instead of using batteries, it can be recharged. Next would be a student exchange app. And finally, the last would be a self-heating cooling mug. Next set of ideas would be a note-taking program, an app that records presentations, talks, and videos with a talk-to-text capability for easy reference for returning to that program and finding a certain paragraph or a specified definition, whatever it might be. Second would be a car travel pop-up pillow that will allow for somebody to be sleeping in the car with a pillow without taking up too much space. Next would be a biometric adhesive tape for specific muscle target training. Another would be a single serving on the go, easy dissolve protein powder that can be used just to be put in any standard water bottle that you may have as either recyclable or even from like an Aquafina or something you buy from the 7-Eleven. Last one would be a sign on your car to let the car behind you know what you think. An LED or something you can punch in your phone and let them know. Another one would be a phone cable prevention device that prevents your cable from breaking. Another would be a one-handed sock assistant device that would allow someone with a hand or shoulder injury to be able to put on their sock with minimal effort. Another would be a cast cover to prevent water damage while showering or in the pool. Another one would be a dual peanut butter jar that opens from both sides so you can get that hard-to-reach spread that's at the bottom of the jar. Number 4, we have a all-in-one electronic credit card that holds all your credit card information, your student ID, gym memberships, a picture that would show your ID would be a barcode, something like that. Next would be an app for creating meals based on ingredients that you already have on hand. Another would be an how-to app or program for a sport-specific exercise training. So if you needed to do something specific for, say, baseball, you can do certain abs that work that would be specific to swinging a bat. There would be a car sharing with vehicles that are self-driving. So once you have a self-driving fleet out there, it would be sort of a car share that everyone would have. Last one would be a device that allows you to know the life expectancy of climbing ropes, cables, materials, parachutes and other extreme sports equipment to make sure that it hasn't passed its expiration date or its worn out date. Next one would be a built-in solar panel backpack that has a rechargeable power pack that you can use, but compared to some of the other backpacks that are out there, would be not just a straight backpack, it would be on the sides as well, so you can capture the solar when it's coming through, and it's not just at your back. Next would be a gas recycling for businesses that are looking to reduce their carbon footprint. Another would be a healthy, non-frozen meal prep service with a few central locations throughout the valley, with the distribution of some small gyms, cafes, and shake shops, etc. And while this is not a new innovation, it is lacking here in Salt Lake, and increased efficiency in distribution would be something that could be worked out. Another would be an application or service that tracks down online reviewers and see what their review and footprint is. You have somebody who sends out a lot of negativity, a lot of negative reviews across the board. Then managers, can take that with a grain of salt when they're talking to employees about having that review or that complaint. The last one would be a locking GPS safety bracelet that can only be unlocked by authorized users. So it'd be perfect for kids at a park or parents taking you to the grocery store, whatever else that you can, if they wander off, you can find exactly what it is. If something happens, the GPS can track them down. Last set of ideas would be a large charging station that's bigger for tablets and iPads, similar to what they have for phones right now, but just for a larger item. This would be an app that connects you to a workout buddy that somebody else is looking for. If you want to go work out and you're looking for somebody else to work with and they don't have a partner, that would be an app where you guys can meet up. There would be a reminder app that is synced with other people's phones so that one person can set up a reminder and alarm for the whole group or just for certain individuals. So say, your kids are out playing and you'll be at grandma's house by 3 o'clock. You have their phone on, you can set an example at 3 or 2:30. The alarm goes off, says, get home, we got to go. So helps everybody out. Next will be an event planner that increases the efficiencies of certain event planning. And the last will be making personalized gift baskets for any occasion, which will be more than just the standard gift baskets that are out there in the market today. So how do we choose these 5 best ideas from everything that we've talked about? First, is there a real need? I mean, is there a real want for this product? Is the market going to, bear that? Is that product going to be purchased by that consumer? Is there already a current product that takes care of the need that was in question? Can this product be managed using feedback and scientific testing and running all the required experiments to find out if this product, although it may be a good idea, just isn't going to work at this time? What is the vision for this product? Next, can there be a strategy for this product, including a business model? Is there a product roadmap that it has? Is there a competitive advantage or a disadvantage for this product? And then we can use that to create something else or to be able to overcome some of these issues or problems. Is there flexibility and possible expansion of this product? How about growth? Is there a possibility of growth, or is the market static? Will growth only be achieved through taking market share from a competitor, or can the market share grow through organically? Can this product create a new market? Is that what's going to happen? Then, is this product too complicated to make without an extensive R&D before the first unit can be sold? Is there going to be a lot of burn rate with cash up front that's going to be required in order to bring this product to market? And finally, what does our personal experience do that makes us an expert in this product and why it's needed? So things we chose, I think the self-heating cooling mug would be a wonderful rechargeable battery, doesn't require ice. There's a lot of things that can happen with that, with a removable element for quick charge and replacement. Some of the key selling points is that you should charge it with a USB cord, and the bottom is replaceable if it's worn out. Next, we say the note-taking program records lectures, business trainings, and transcribes them into notes. You can do it with a video. The application is limitless on what you can do, because the text to or video, the talk to text, then allows you to go back and research or study. The biometric tape measures the effectiveness of a workout for a particular muscle. It basically takes one of these adhesive tapes, say you want to put it on a certain muscle, maybe your hamstring, and want to make sure that the exercise you're doing is effectively targeting that and not surrounding muscles or what not. The next would be a cast cover. It's fitted for the individual. It's fitted for the certain body part. And you customize the personality of the customer. They want it to be black, white, striped, whatever it might be, they can. There's a reusable and waterproof design. And, say the kids want to have it, they can put all sorts of designs on it, from horses, dogs, cats, whatever they would like. The next, last would be the meal app. So basically, you would insert the food that you have on hand or, in your pantry. It tells you all the many different meals you can make by searching through, just a plethora of recipes. If you're short an item, it can tell you a replacement or a substitution that you can use as well. So say you're even at a friend's house, you go through and you can punch in a few of the items and, let it punch out and say, okay, this is what we can make using this. It's like being a home chef if you know how to prepare. Those are our